Somebody confirmed that we are. All right, good luck, boys.
I don't think we're even. There's no link out here yet, so.
We're live.
Is it the same link as usual?
Should be. I sent the link to Christy.
Oh, try to
I think we're live. Did you send out the link?
No, she hasn't sent the new link yet.
At least I sent it in the group. Okay. Do it in the group. That's the least risky. I think it's working. Huh? I know. Oh yeah.
Tightening or loosening?
Loosening. All right, boys, one more time. They don't know what else to do. That's a risk, but oh well, I can get another phone. You can always buy another phone, right? Alright, you're good here. So now I've figured out that problem, so I know the difference between using the little headphone signal, so now we're good. This also helps your range to the cord too.
Sure, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was got a little tight earlier.
Yeah, I figured. Alright. Look at this.
It's almost like I'm there. Hey, testing. Testing out there. Testing. Can anybody hear me? Got it? Awesome.
I can hear
We got Jackson Smith over here getting honked at by the Zamboni for stepping a foot on the ice early. Who raised that kid? Hopefully Crystal's on.
Took out one
Oh, she's got me on Instagram here doing this. This is great. I'm on the internet.
I'm on the internet, Mom. I made it. I wish you would have brought previews.
Oh yeah, be careful what you say. You're on YouTube. And I have permanent records of it.
We got moms here we got moms suggesting we should have brought beers to the game.
Now I gotta change the rating on this YouTube video. Thanks a lot.
I believe we all signed contracts. Bemidji Rink doesn't believe in that philosophy.
So here we are at the Bloomington Ice Show card. They don't have to know.
All right, here we are. Boys are on the ice for warm-ups. Jackson Smith takes a rocket shot, hits the crossbar, and then does some snow angels. Did you see it? Jackson Smith went out there, fired a shot, hit the crossbar, and then fell on his belly.
go there.
We got 7 people watching, the channel says. Now I'm talking about quiet.
Live feed to make sure we're good.
All right.
It's looking real nice.
And here we are.
This is the best. I think this was brilliant right here. Like this angle.
It does look good.
The slight down tilt.
Yeah, for the audience out there, we got a slightly better angle on the camera here, we think.
Just
So
missing this, unfortunately, but not not too bad.
Should get 95% of the action.
You're missing literally just this 2-3 feet right here. That's about it. I'm nerding out on this. This is so freaking cool. I mean, it's working perfectly. Look at this. Yeah, not much. Not much. Like right in here, but if you pan, it's fine.
Yep.
And now they won't get our faces in it, which is nice.
True.
Because they were getting our heads in it when we were.
We still got Hanson showed up on there when it goes way to the side, but
I was blocking it a few times. I would check for your call of Macklin's goal over there. I was like, for a good part of it, my head's right in the way.
All right, here we are live from the Sanford Health Center in Bemidji, Minnesota. Game 3 of the weekend. We got the local host team, the Bemidji Lumberjacks, or as they're called, the Jacks in white. And we got Blades Maroon. Starting out tonight, we got Gabe Knoll at center. We got Hudson Dodge at right wing, Paul Bloomfield at left wing. And we got Shay Connolly and Weston Mosbeck at D. And here we go. We're off. Face-off won by the Jacks. Retrieved in the zone by Weston. He swings it over to Shay. Shay makes a move around one Jack, gets the puck, chips it in the zone. We got Hudson in pursuit on the forecheck. He meets the Jack behind the net, does a nice stick lift, takes the puck. Gets met by another Jack though, and puck comes out of the zone. Weston again, over to Shay, who chips it forward, away from danger. Paul has it. Paul moves it over to Gabe. Gabe has it on the lower bottom left circle. Makes a move, goes behind the net, loses the puck temporarily, gets it back. Kicks it up to Shay at right D. Shay takes a shot towards the net. Just wide. Rebound by Paul. Shot deflected off the defenseman's skates. Hudson meets him, takes the puck away. They're holding Hudson's stick. Shay chips it in at the net, and it's covered by the Jacks goalie. Some of the moms in the audience thought maybe that was karma with Hudson's stick being held after earlier today when he had a 15-second stick hold.
Yeah, seriously. For real.
All right, we got a line change here. Got Reed in there for the face-off. He wins it over to Wyatt for a second. Wyatt loses it. The Jacks have it. They chip it deep behind them. Now we got Reed and Wyatt on the forecheck, battling in the corner. Puck squirts up. Bennett tries to hold it in, but the Jacks get it, and they are on a 2-on-0 with Reed in pursuit. Reed forces it wide. Nice sweep off of his stick. Prevents any opportunity. Now Bennett has it. He's driving through the neutral zone. Sniper got him right at the red dot. Riley jumps on the ice. She forechecks. She gets it. She centers it. Wyatt tries to tip it out front. Goes just wide. Now Reed comes over. Throws it up to Bennett at D. Bennett takes a shot. Goalie kicks it wide. Wyatt has it. Wyatt tries to center it. Hits the side of the net. Picked up by a Jack behind the net. Riley pokes it away. And the Jacks ring it around the board. And it goes, I thought, out of the zone, but it looks like Bennett Kopeski held it in. And Reed has it. Reed takes a shot. Squirts out. Declan picks it up. Fans on it. The Jack has it. Riley back checks. Takes it away right away. Now she's wheeling. She swings it over to Declan. Declan with the shot. Oh, saved by the goalie. Good shot. Great pass by Riley. Good shot by Declan. Goalie deflected it into the netting. 12:26 left in the first period. 0-0 game. Yeah, that was a great pass by Riley.
Man, that might be the best pass I've seen in this.
All right, now we got the other line out there. We got Easton at center. He wins the draw into Macklin's skates, but it comes back to Easton. Back to Macklin. Well, it exited the zone for a split second, and we got offsides.
See, I'm getting a replay here because we're about 15 seconds behind, so I can actually look here and see what happened. It's actually kind of perfect.
We can mute out the swear words now.
Yeah, perfect. Dump button.
They call it the business, dump
Yeah,
button.
that's the dump button.
Macklin has the puck for a second. Being chipped around. All right, Jackson steps up in the offensive zone, gets the puck, throws it deep. Now he retreats back to the right D spot. Jackson Ryan picks it up. And the Jacks throw it out of the zone. Not to be confused, we got two Jacksons out there playing against the Jacks.
Yeah, wow, a lot of
A lot of Jacks going on. All right, Jackson Smith has it. He wheels around the net. He hits Jackson Ryan on the left side. And the puck deflects all the way down, and it looks like we got an icing. A really hard pass by Jacks to Jacks, and it ended up on the wrong end of the ice. .11:38 left in the first period.
Yeah, shout out Brooks, he's watching.
Brooks? Brooks is watching? All right. Is Brooks doing all right? How did he do in that baseball game earlier today?
5 stitches.
I heard
He took a baseball to the head.
I think baseball is a dangerous game. He probably should just focus on hockey.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We got Hudson on the
Let's
rush.
see the replay. Look at this. Look at the replay.
Paul's got it.
He was awful.
Gabe has it on the left wall. Makes a couple moves. Battling with one of the Jacks. Puck squirts up. Weston looked like he was going to go get it, but then he retreated. But he ultimately keeps the puck on our end of the ice for a second, and now here come the Jacks the other way. We got a one-on-one with Shea playing D. Shea sweeps at it, misses. Really good back check by Weston. Takes it away from the Jacks player.
Nice pass the puck. Yeah, we really got a perfect delay.
And we likely have an icing whistle coming. Yep, icing on the Jacks.
If you ever need to double check your call, you have
15
second
seconds. I
delay
love
here.
it. All right.
Perfect. If you ever need to see who scored, or you got a perfect little delay.
Is that the FCC
It's the
delay?
It's the dump button. It's the just in case Jason just lets one rip here. Man, scoreless.
Right.
Not what I was expecting.
All right, the Jacks throw the puck out of the zone. Looks like potentially another icing. Yep. All right, we got Reed at center. We got Wyatt and Riley at wing. We got Bennett and Declan on D. Face off, won by Reed, back to Riley. She pushes it to the right wall. The Jacks go retrieve it. They throw it up the wall. Declan holds it in. He swings it over to Bennett Kopeski. Bennett makes one move, makes another move. He's going towards the bottom of the circle. Then he loses it. Squirts towards the blue line. Reed picks it up. Reed tries to hit Riley. Throws it a bouncing puck and skips over her blade, but she goes in and wins the battle. Throws it towards the front of the net. Reed jumps in. And now the Jacks player is coming out of there with it. Declan trying to angle him off. He does. And the puck is thrown in deep by the Jacks. Declan will retrieve. He's got the puck on a stick. He sees some space, and he's going. He cuts back to the right, makes a move, gets a shot. Goalie gets his arm up, saves it. Wyatt with the rebound shot, throws it wide. Riley's battling. She kicks the puck over to Wyatt. Over to Reed, back to Wyatt, back to Riley. Playing ping pong with the puck in the blue paint. Reed picks it up. He goes down, no call. Jacks look like they're coming. Bennett steps up though and holds it in. Now Riley steps back. She comes up. She's got the puck. She's making a move. Riley with the shot, just high over the crossbar. All right, here comes Reed. Reed picks it up on the near wall. Reed tries to make a move, but one of the Jacks joins the play, and Jackson Smith holds it in.
Let's see.
He throws it deep.
Let's see. Yeah.
Puck goes past Wyatt. And the Jacks are now exiting the zone. Easton and Riley converge, knock it off their stick. They throw it in deep. Declan goes to retrieve. Declan needs to line change. He throws it towards the net. Not a good spot. But, all right. Here we go. Wyatt has it. 3-on-1. Wyatt has Easton. He got him. He shoots. Scores! What a pass by Wyatt. What a shot by Easton. What a beautiful goal.
Yeah, what a great goal. Let's see it.
1-0 Blades. 8:18 left in the first period.
That was nice. You missed the replay. You got to get there quick. You got about 10 seconds.
All right.
He waited with that pass, but he got there in the end.
Yeah, that was a great feed and an even better catch there by Easton. Had to reach out there, stretch a little bit. Good finish too. All right, here we go. Face-off one back to Michael. He chips it up to Jackson E, who makes the move to the middle. Loses it to one of the Jacks. Michael gets it back, dumps it deep. Jackson E on the forecheck. Jackson Smith steps up, intercepts it, takes a shot. Wide right. Easton bats it back towards the net. You got Easton still battling. Puck in the neutral zone. Kicks it with his skate. Squirts out to one of the Jacks. We're kind of back and forth. Still Easton battling. Jackson Smith steps up. All right, Jackson E. Ryan's got it. He makes the move to the right. Takes a backhand shot. And the goalie corrals it in his stomach area. Didn't get a lot on that shot, but got it to the net. Goalie struggled with it. But it's a save. It's 1-0, 7:29 left in the first period. All right, we got Gabe on the face-off dot. He wins the draw. Paul chips it back to Shea. Shea chips it over to Weston. Weston moves the puck down to Hudson. Hudson takes a shot at the net. Just in front of the net, I should say. Centered it. All right. Hudson tries to hold it in, but puck jumped on him. We got a Jack in pursuit. Nice escape move by Hudson. Makes another move. Makes the kid miss. Nice little mohawk move there, like a young Kaprizov. All right, he's heading towards the net. Hudson's looking for a teammate. Finds one. There's Weston. Weston's open. Weston tries to swing it over to Shea. Just missed him. Shea retrieves it in the neutral zone. He's got support coming. Steps on the puck and falls down. Gabe comes in and grabs it. Here comes Gabe. Wheeling back the other side. Oh, he makes a move. We don't know where Gabe's ever going to go with it for sure, but it's going to be entertaining, I'll tell you that much. Jack's dumping in. Oh, puck on net. Lewis kicks it wide. All right, plays down below us. Here we got
Watch the blue line.
Paul. Paul passes it up to Hudson, but Gabe was hanging out about 6 feet over the blue line.
Yep, at least. See, you get a little, it's kind of nice to have a bit of a reference.
Offsides Blades. And we got a new line change. All right, face-off won by Reed back to Bennett Kopeski. Bennett goes through the legs of the Jacks player over to Wyatt. Wyatt's driving. He takes one of his shots. Saved by the goalie. Wyatt had some zip on that wrister. 5:57 left in the first. 1-0. Face-off won by Reed, back to Declan. Declan chips it towards the net. Riley goes to retrieve it wide right. She centers it. Reed gets a shot. Wyatt tried to get a rebound, but he got tripped, went down, no call. Reed picks it up. Gets met by three Jacks in the circle there. Trying to move the puck, he does. Oh, what a pass. Reed with a nice feed over to Wyatt, and Wyatt with the finish.
Great assist.
2-0 Blades, 5:34 left in the first. Really good puck movement so far. Face-off, won by Reed Retrieved by Riley, but then lost it to a couple Jacks trying to get to the net. Almost had a breakaway. Jacks coming the other way, taken away by our defense. With Jackson Smith has it. He chips it up to Wyatt, but it's intercepted by the Jacks. And Jackson Smith jumps in there and disrupts things. Now the Jacks have it. They throw it towards the net wide. Retrieved behind by Michael. Michael tries to make a move. It ends up on Reed's stick. Reed makes the move to the middle. He's got some space. He lost the puck. All right, the Jacks have it. They're exiting our zone. But they're met by Jackson Smith using his body. Nice angle. He lost the puck, but then wheeled the other way, so he's got some room. All right, he hits Riley. There we go. Nice breakout pass. She makes a move across the middle. Now she's got some speed. She goes down. No call. Puck's in the zone. Another sniper out there. Holy Moses, people are going down. Shea tries to hold it. Puck jumps the stick, and it's cleared out of the zone. Shea looked over to Weston, but he was covered. Now he found Riley in the middle of the ice. She's going towards the puck. Racing. Goalie gets it first, though, and sweeps it to the corner. Easton picks it up. Tries to center it. Hits a skate. Riley picks it up. She gets a shot. Gets intercepted before it gets to the net. Back to Shea. He chips it in. Jacks intercept, and they are trying to get it out. Good pressure by Easton. All right, Weston has it. He chips it forward to Wyatt. Wyatt takes a shot on net. Goalie kicks it wide. Easton makes a move back to the middle of the ice, makes another move, gets a shot. Throws it over the top of the crossbar. Retrieved on the far side here by Weston. Weston gets a shot. Shoots it wide. Shea retrieves. Now he makes the move to the middle. He takes a shot. Another one high. We got to hit the net, boys. Jackson Ryan gets the puck deep. Easton does a nice job of using his body to box out the Jacks player, who's holding his stick now. Jackson E comes out of there with it. Chips it. Attempts to chip it deep, but it gets intercepted by the Jacks.
Go, Mac, let's go!
Skate, Mac!
And we've got an offsides whistle on the Jacks. 2:46 left in the first period. This game is brought to you by West Fraser, supporting our community. Teamwork, respect, integrity. Build your future with us. WestFraser.com. Face off one.
Well, you paid for it. I think you are.
Declan has it. He lost it. Now we got a Jacks player and Vedekapesky in the middle. Shot taken wide. Declan putting pressure on the Jacks player. I think Declan just hit all four corners of the ice. Shot blocked by Jackson Ryan. He goes down, but he's skating off. We got Macklin stepped up and took it away, and Easton, we got bodies everywhere. Jacks do get the puck out. Now they got a Declan between them and the net. Declan steps up, takes it. Declan has the puck. He makes a move to the middle. He's got some space. Now he goes to the outside. Puck comes to Macklin's stick. Come on, boys, get this thing deep. There we go. Center that thing. Declan has the puck. Wins the battle. He's got two Jacks on him over there. The Jacks try to throw it out. Macklin, who had stepped back to right D, he retrieves it. And Bennett holds it in. The Jacks can't get the puck out. They finally do. Bennett has it. He makes the move. He throws it in. Easton was offsides, but the Stripes didn't see it. Jacks got the puck deep. Declan tries to hold it, but he misses it. So he's trying to make a move. There, Declan has it. He goes back to the middle. Takes the shot. Loose puck in front. Macklin in there on the crash, almost had a chance. Macklin does, though, get the puck off the Jack's stick. Bennett has it. He makes the move to the high slot, takes a shot. Glove saved by the Jacks. Good opportunity in the high slot there, high percentage area. We'll take that opportunity all day. 2-0, 45 seconds left in the first period. Face off won by the Jacks, but it's kicked up to Michael. Michael throws it towards the net, tipped wide by Gabe.
That space for days there.
Jackson comes up, throws an absolute clap bomb, but it gets blocked.
Yeah, here it comes.
Paul picks it up in front of the net. Paul tries to get a shot, gets knocked off his stick. 22 seconds left the period. Paul takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Wraparound attempt by Gabe. Gets knocked off his stick, and it looks like it's going to leave the zone. Michael picked it up in the neutral zone. He makes a move. He re-enters. 9 seconds left. Michael shot a goal and he scores! Really nice move in the neutral zone by Michael. Drives all the way to the net, buries it. Top left corner.
Camera took a while to react, but that was sweet.
5 seconds left in the first period. And Michael's goal gives us a 3-0 lead.
You didn't have time to pass it. That was sweet.
And that is the end of the first period.
Where is the microphone that's picking up my voice? It's on here, right?
I think it's this.
Okay, that's it.
It is. Alright, well, knock on wood, but so far smooth, no problems.
It took us a while to get one, but
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start.
I think it'll. Yeah, I agree.
probably broke their spirits on that one.
Yeah, that third one was rough. If you're them, that's with that little time left. Like,
Well, if you saw the game before this, it was 2-1 until 4 seconds left in the period. And
Really?
The Thieves tied it, and then they ended up scoring like the next 7.
oh, it was. They were down 2-1 against ours.
Yeah.
So could you have like shots in the ring?
Could we have that?
Could you have shots on yet? Like you could have a shot?
Stats. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can pair another phone with this phone within the app. We didn't. Kirsty and I couldn't figure it out, but we'll get it.
So you can start something with the
Running stats. Like you could be sitting there like keeping the stats. Yeah. We had a few.
All right. We are back here after the short intermission. About to get underway for the second period.
Yeah, they have.
Blades 3, Jacks
Actually, I don't
0.
know. Maybe not.
Game was a little more competitive than that sounds, especially the first 10 minutes of the game. But we battled, and here we are. We got a lot of kids doing mohawks on the ice right now.
Yeah, we got a lot of kids just bending hips and spinning around in circles.
Apparently they didn't lose all their energy at the hotel this afternoon. All right, the ref's looking at the goalies. The goalies both give the signal they're ready to go, and here we are. Reed wins the faceoff. He moves the puck up to Riley. She gets knocked down as she's met by one of the Jacks players. But puck's back on her stick. She's driving in.
I'd like to see her get one.
It's the Jacks have it now. They're coming out. Oh, Weston stepped up, met him, got the puck, chipped it in. Wyatt's in pursuit. Puck thrown to the center by the Jacks, picked up by Shea. He gets a shot on net. Saved by the goalie, kicked out though. Riley retrieves it, centers it. Reed gets a shot, saved. They're trying to get it out, and Riley doesn't want to let them, but they finally do. Wyatt has it, swings it to Weston. Weston in a puck race, does a nice stick lift, wins the battle. Jacks do get the puck out. Shea's chasing. He's got a Jack on his back. He makes an escape move. And here he comes with the puck. He throws it up to Wyatt, who chips it the other way into the offensive zone. Wyatt has it, makes a move towards the net. Wyatt with a backhand shot. Kicked wide by the goalie, retrieved in the corner by Riley. One of the Jacks players goes down. She gets a wraparound attempt. Puck squirts out front. Shot by Wyatt, and he scores!
Nice, Wyatt.
Wyatt with his second goal of the game. Well, he had 2 on Friday night.
Yeah,
maybe,
no way. I'm sorry.
maybe he'll get the Hattie tonight. We'll see. A lot of hockey left. 4-0 Blades, 13:32 left in the second. Face-off won by Easton back to Declan, who chips it up to Macklin. Puck gets squirted back. Declan has it. We had a battle on the near wall here. We got Macklin and Declan with a couple of Jacks. Declan might be sitting on the puck. It comes out to Macklin. Oh, now the Jacks got it, and all of a sudden they got a breakaway. We got Bennett in pursuit. Lewis does a nice job, saves it. Puck goes over the top of the net, and Bennett retrieves it behind the net.
Number it is.
Bennett has it. He's moving through the neutral zone. He loses it, trying to make a move. Easton's on it. Macklin retrieves it. Bennett holds it in. Macklin has the puck. He makes the move. He gets a shot from a tough angle, hits the side of the net. He's behind the net, battling still for it, along with Easton. Puck squirts out to the Jacks. Jackson E tries to keep it in. Slows him down.
Back, Macklin. Jeez.
Offsides.
What the heck is he doing? Could have gotten that. I don't know if it was outside, but it was very close. He still needs to skate more harder.
All right, no one knows who wants to play left wing. All right, here we go. Gabe has it, wins it back to Michael, who gets it taken away. And now the Jacks are coming in. We got Jackson Smith playing D. Shot by the Jacks, hit the side of the net, picked up from behind the net by Michael. He makes a really nice breakout pass to Gabe. Gabe almost breaks the ankle of one of the Jacks players. Chips it off the wall to himself. Goes around the net, then he goes down. Puck ends up on Jackson Smith's stick, who throws it deep back to Gabe. Gabe has it in front of the net for a second, lost it. And the Jacks are trying to get it out, and they do. Puck's in the neutral zone. Jackson Smith has it. Makes an escape move as the Jacks player goes flying by him. Chips it up to Hudson. Hudson gets it out of the defensive zone, at least. We're in the neutral zone now. Jackson Smith steps up, knocks the puck off of their stick. But they get it back to the high slot, and they're going to potentially get a shot here. Lewis saves it. Jackson retrieves it. Jackson chips it up to Paul. Paul has it. Hit the skate of the Jacks player. Now we have a collision. We got Jackson Smith and one of the Jacks both go down. Hudson comes out of there with the puck. That gets knocked off his stick. Jackson Smith picks it up. Now he's moving. He's trying to go into a 1-on-4. He loses it. Gabe picks it up, retreats to the neutral zone. Hudson's back on sides. Here comes Gabe.
Just barely.
Gabe cuts through the defense. He goes down. Oh, Hudson takes a swing and misses. And so does Weston. Here come the Jacks. Shea steps up, shot wide, hit the side of the net. Shea picks it up. He chips it up to Wyatt. Wyatt gets it out of the zone. Hudson and Reed on a 2-on-0. Hudson with speed takes a shot and he scores. 5-0 Blades, 10-10 left in the second period. Blades win the draw. Wyatt gets the puck in. Got Reed on the forecheck. He throws it towards the net. Riley picks it up on the other side of the net off the back wall. Loses it temporarily. Reed comes down there to support. He picks it up. He makes an escape move. Goes back around the net. Loses it. Now Riley picks it up. She's going the other way. She's on her backhand. She hits Shea out front. He chips it in. Riley comes over to the high slot and picks the puck up again there from the neutral area. She goes down behind the net. Wyatt and Reed working the right wall here for the puck. Shea steps up. He throws it towards the net. Wyatt tips it wide. Riley retrieves. She throws it up to Weston. Weston gets a shot. Just wide. Riley gets it again. Throws it up to Weston again. He sees Shea on the other side. Makes a nice D-to-D pass. Shea takes a shot. Nice save by the goalie. Good shot attempt. Looks like the boys are having fun out there tonight. All right, Easton on the draw. He wins it back to Macklin, who takes a shot, but it gets deflected. In comes Easton like he was shot out of a cannon into the corner to get that puck. Wins the puck battle. Out to Declan. Declan takes a shot. Oh, that had seeing eyes. Saved by the goalie. Picked up by Bennett, who gets a shot. Up to Declan again. Declan another shot. Saved again by the goalie. This goalie's dialed in right now.
A lot of pressure.
We're putting a ton of pressure on him. All right, face off on the right dot. Easton wins the draw right through the crease. Jackson E in pursuit. The Jacks throw it out of the zone, and Declan picks it up. He goes down, but he sweeps it to the wall. Gets back up. Oh, we got a shot. What a save by Lewis. That was going in, too.
Hit him, hit him.
Kind of a goofy angle, but it had a chance to go in the net. Now we got a little neutral zone battle going on here. Bennett Kopesky has the puck. He's coming through the middle. Makes it through, makes a move. He's going to the net. He gets a shot, and he shoots it just wide. Now Easton has it on the end line. Tries to center it. It hits a skate, ends up on Declan's stick again. Declan takes another shot. This time it doesn't get through. The Jacks have it. Macklin meets him behind the net. Macklin takes it away, and Macklin gets a shot. Another goalie save. The goalie's getting a lot of work. Puck thrown out of the zone by the Jacks. Declan had it, but then he lost it. But the Blades are all over the Jacks. They can't seem to get any momentum when they do have it. Now we got Macklin, Bennett, and Declan on a 3-on-1, but gets knocked off the stick at the blue line. So everybody retreats. Back on sides. Puck gets dumped deep. Macklin on the forecheck. Knocks down one of the Jacks players. Now the Jacks have it. They're coming out.
Go get him.
Declan's on D. Takes it away from him. Loses the puck. Picks it back up. Looks like he's going behind the net. There we go. He chips it up to Gabe. Gabe passes it over to Macklin. Oh, he just missed him. Great idea.
Great idea. They haven't played together since.
Now the Jacks are coming the other way. Jackson Smith and Michael. Guy splits the two of them, but Lewis makes a heck of a save. Another puck that was definitely going to see the back of the net if Lewis doesn't get in its way. And here we come the other way. We got Jackson Smith, Gabe, and Hudson. 3-on-0. Jackson gets the shot. Goalie makes the save. The second period is brought to you by Hazelton Law Group. Personal injury, work injury, wrongful death. Your Northern Minnesota injury attorneys.
a paid sponsor, yeah.
Gonna send you a check.
Michael chips the puck in. Gabe picks it up behind the net. Tries to make a move. Bemidji player goes over his skate and falls down, or his stick and falls down. Puck comes out. Michael's in deep in the offensive zone, putting some pressure on. Oh, Hudson comes out of the zone, decides to leave the offensive zone, but now he's got some speed and he's entering back in. Nice little mohawk.
Oh,
He finds Paul.
go back to him. There you go.
Paul goes back to Hudson. Just jumped over his stick. Gabe meets him behind the net. Jackson with a clap bomb. Get some. All right, Jackson Smith has the puck coming around the back of the net. Jack's player goes flying.
Leaves him. Oh, but then he goes up the middle.
Here comes Jackson. Oh, he gets met by one of the Jacks
All that good
at the blue line. All right.
Hudson, oh, trip.
No call by the ref. That's okay.
Go, let's move it.
All right, Paul has it with Hudson. Puck in deep again. This line's buzzing like a hornet's nest. Gabe has it in the neutral zone. He has a collision. Down goes a couple players. All right, here comes Shea. Shea makes a centering attempt to Gabe, doesn't quite get there. Hudson has it. Here he goes. Hudson's got some speed.
to me, man. Oh.
All right, Shea's got some pressure behind him. He chips it up. Riley's going hard after this one. Gabe joins. He gets the puck. Tries to chip it back to Riley. I don't think she anticipated that move or that pass. She gets the puck, comes around on a wraparound attempt, gets knocked off her stick. Here we go. Wyatt has it, throws it out front. Intercepted by one of the Lumberjacks. Shea has it. He goes down, but so does the Lumberjack.
Stop track. No, it's just. I think it's just.
Good defensive play there by Weston. Good angle. Took the puck away, used his body. Chipped up to Riley. Riley makes the move. She chips it into Gabe. Gabe has it. Gabe with a shot. Over the top of the net. Coach Sean's going to have something to say about that. Riley forces them to throw it up the wall. Weston goes and gets it. He backhands it in. And now the Lumberjacks are working hard. But they're met by a lot of Blades players. And Weston has the puck again. He throws it around. Nobody there, but Riley's going to go get it. Reed comes to help. Riley comes out of there with the puck. Now gets knocked over to the neutral zone, picked up by Weston. Weston's going towards the net. He gets knocked down. Now Wyatt's on the forecheck. The Jacks player chips it around the back of the net. Riley's there. Shea steps up, tries to hold it. He does for a second, but the Jacks get it on their stick and they get it out.
Give it to her.
Reed has it. Makes a great pass to Riley. She shoots. Oh, saved by the goalie. Another really good 2-on-1 passing situation that we executed. Save that one for game later. All right, we got 1:37 left in the second period. Face-off picked up by Reed, who throws it out front.
Come on, Wyatt.
Wyatt didn't see it, covered by the goalie. 1:29 left, 5-0 second period. Face-off won by Easton. It was at Declan's feet, and then Macklin. Macklin gets a shot. Glove saved by the goalie. I don't know, might have hit the post, but it was close.
That was pretty close. He's having a frustrated game.
All right, face-off on the right circle. Easton. Draw tied up in the ref's feet. Tip back. Declan has it. Declan chips it towards the net towards Macklin and Easton. The Jacks player gets it, throws it around the net. Jackson E. Ryan goes over, tries to keep it in. Bennett Kopeski does, throws it deep. Macklin wins the battle. He has the puck. He's going to the front of the net. He shoots. He scores.
Holy buckets.
Right underneath the crossbar. Hits the top of the net.
Far freaking dog. There it is.
Macklin from a tough angle with a beautiful shot.
He needed that. He was getting frustrated. Look at that smile. He never smiles.
57 seconds left in the second period.
Good job, boy. Woo!
Face-off won by Easton. Declan picks it up. Makes a move towards the outside on the left side of the rink. Gets it knocked off his stick. Bennett picks it up. Chips it forward. The Jacks have it. They make a good pass. Declan goes and wins the battle. Chips it up to Macklin and Easton. It comes back to Declan. Declan throws it back towards the front of the net. Bennett steps up, gets knocked over. 27 seconds left in the period. Puck's back in the neutral zone. Declan wins the battle. Tries to chip it out, but it gets behind him. Bennett's there. What a glove save by Lewis. The Jacks actually got a really good shot on goal, and Lewis got the glove on it.
All right.
Lewis hasn't seen a ton of pucks, but what he has, he's making the saves.
No, really. It's been not a lot, not routine either.
And we are in running clock territory. That is the end of the second period.
Make sure Glenn is okay.
We got the second intermission here. The coaches' huddles to a little bit of Enter Sandman by Metallica. Big audience.
Oh, everybody asked me
All right, we got one period left in the action here tonight. Give another shout out. I just got a text from Eric Rant. We got Brooks watching the game on the big screen TV at home. We obviously would love to have him here. The boys miss him. And we're hoping to hear he's retired from baseball soon. All right. Face off to start the third period. We got Paul and Shea in pursuit. Looks like we got some position changes. I see Declan and Shea on a forward line. We got Jackson Smith goes behind the net. Makes the pass up to Declan. Gets chipped off his stick. Michael chips it out. Declan's chasing after it. Lumberjacks player has it. Swings it over to his defensive partner. Jackson and Michael converge, but the Jacks player gets through. Now Michael forces him wide. Kid throws it to the corner. Retrieved by Shea. Shea goes down. Jacks player throws it to the front of the net, and Lewis covers it. All right, we got a new defensive pairing here of Reed and Riley.
Oh, interesting. Okay. We'll experiment for tomorrow.
Looks like we might have Gabe might be waiting to play some D here too.
Yeah. Might be a good chance to try out some pairings in a real game situation.
All right, we got Hudson taking the draw with
We got Declan in the weight.
Wyatt and Bennett Kopeski playing wing this period. Bennett sweeps it off their stick. They throw it to the front of the net. Hudson picks it up. He's got some speed. There he's moving his feet. Makes a really nice pass to Wyatt. Wyatt gets the shot. Oh, loose out front.
Refreshing to see that.
Really good.
That was Hudson.
It was a good headman pass there by Hudson. Good opportunity by Wyatt.
To see him starting to think that way. 'Cause those opportunities.
All right, we got a Jacks player ran into the board, but he's going to be okay. Riley back to Reed. Reed pushes it forward to Wyatt. Wyatt chips it back to Bennett, who gets a shot. Picked up by Hudson. Hudson fans on the shot, but it ends up with Bennett.
Come on, you can do
Taken
it.
away by the Jacks. Riley steps up. She takes it away. Now she throws it to the front of the net. Picked up by the Jacks. Bennett has it. Bennett makes a move. Makes another move. Puck ends up on Wyatt's stick.
That was a
Wyatt loses it. Almost had a good chance there. That would have been fun. Here come the Jacks. Through the neutral zone. Puck squirts to Riley. She picks it up. She goes with some speed around the back of the net. She meets one of the Jacks players and loses that one. But then Bennett runs into Reed. The Jacks have a good opportunity. They shoot it wide. Riley retrieves it. She chips it up to herself. Then she gets knocked down. No call. That's the classic. We're leading 6-0, no call. Bennett on the back check, knocks it off the Jack stick. Riley picks it up. She tries to make a pass. We got bodies everywhere.
That's a bit of a mess.
We got Hudson holding a stick again.
Yep.
Wyatt has it. Now he's got a breakaway. Wyatt with the backhand pitchfork, just wide.
Get the puck!
Weston steps up, keeps it in for a second. Macklin falls down. Oh, and now the Lumberjacks have it behind us, but Jackson Erine coming on just in time. And the Jacks score just over the glove of Lewis. He almost had that one. 6-1 with 11:03 to go.
Yeah, seriously.
And now we're back to clock stoppage again.
Yeah, it's funny. We just added 20 minutes to our night.
Puck picked up by Gabe.
Oh gosh. Oh, gosh.
Gabe makes a mohawk move behind the net. Lots of stick handling.
First in the interesting moments.
Looks like he wants to invite this Jacks player to the phone booth to see if he can stick handle his way out.
Oh, if that gets through, he's gone.
Puck chipped out to the neutral zone. Jacks player throws it deep. Gabe retrieves. Oh, makes a nice escape move.
Get him.
He sees Macklin.
There it is!
He hits him in the neutral zone. Macklin's got some speed. He's got
Yeah, he needed it.
tries to cut to the middle, but got knocked over, and the Jacks player has it. But here we are again in pursuit. The Jacks player tries to get it out. Gabe holds it in, keeps the puck deep. Go get it, Macklin. Weston does a nice job tying him up, holds it in temporarily. The second Jacks player comes over and gets it. Jackson E steps up, chips it up to Macklin, who gets it over to Gabe. Gabe has the puck, makes a move, throws the puck over to Easton, just misses him. Macklin picks it up. Macklin goes down. Gabe steps up. Paul has it. All right, it's in deep. Weston keeps it in. He holds this left wall nicely. All right, now the Jacks have it. Now they're entering our zone. Jackson Smith meets him at the puck. Takes it away. Now Jackson Smith makes the move to the middle. Gets around him. He was looking to make the pass. Macklin was offsides, but no whistle. And the Jacks come out of there with it again. They got a 2-on-1 with Jackson Smith chasing behind. And Lewis made the first save, but easy backdoor rebound for the Jacks. And now we got a 6-2 game with 8:43 to go. Come on, Blades, let's settle down.
Gotta stop.
Face off by Shea. Wins the zone entry. Declan has it. Declan makes a move. Gets towards the net. Puck ends up on the stick of Paul. Gets a shot. Now Shea has it. Shea passes it back to Michael. Michael swings it over to Jackson. Here comes the clap bomb. Nope. Jackson decides to chip it deep instead. Declan on the forecheck. Puck squirts out to the front. Covered by the goalie. I was definitely expecting Jackson to fire one there. All right, here we are, 8:11 to go. 6-2, third period. Face-off's one. Declan has it on the far wall. He makes a move to the middle. Passes it over to Shea. Shea gets a shot, just misses. Declan picks it up behind the net, throws it out, hits Shea again with the shot. Declan with the rebound.
Wow.
And the goalie covers it. Good pressure there.
That's tough.
Go, Riley.
7:56 left. Shea wins the draw. Tries to sweep it over to Declan. Shea picks it back up, throws a shot on net. Saved. Shot on goal there by Bennett Kopeski. Really good opportunity. Saved by the goalie. Almost held in by Hudson, but the Jacks do get the puck out. Now they just got behind us again with a pass across. A nice pass. Really good tie up there. Nice job by Wyatt and Riley putting the pressure on, or they would have had another good chance.
Yeah, they get the next one, then we will.
Oh, they just got the puck to the high slot with another good shot on goal. Just wide. Picked up by Reed. Chipped up to Bennett. Somebody's stick went flying. Looks like it was Reed's. Now he's playing without a stick. Oh boy, puck was centered and chipped just wide. You got Bennett laying on the ice over here. He's up. All right, here comes Riley. Oh, I think we got a hooking penalty. We got a power play coming. Riley tried to center it. There's the whistle. Got a hook or a slash over here on Riley. I'm not sure what he called it, but
Yeah, I had been looking earlier. I could have told you. See, that might be my job. I have to watch the board, and I'll fill you in what you meant here.
I think the official signal was a slash.
Yeah.
6:42 left. Power play Blades. We got a Hudson over there.
Pass.
skating off for the change, and he tripped on the bench. All right, we got Easton taking the draw with Jackson E and Macklin at wing. We got Riley and Reed at D. And we got a 90-second power play. Face off. Pulled towards the net. But picked up by the Jacks. Now we got a battle. Jacks have it. Trying to get it out of the zone. Macklin holds it in. He's in his high danger area. He takes that shot. Saved by the goalie. Riley retrieves the puck at the other end of the ice. She goes around the back of the net. She's got some speed. She cuts to the middle. Makes a move back to the right. She's got pace. 3-on-1, 4-on-1. She takes a shot. Gloved by the goalie. .6:05 remaining. Fif 54 seconds left in the power play. Face off by Shea over to Declan. Declan cuts through, takes a shot, throws it into the goalie's glove. Didn't get much on that one. Face off won by the Jacks. Declan meets him at the wall, but they still chip it up.
In the zone, in the zone.
Shea steps up, gets it. Declan has it. Tries to make a move over to the middle, loses it. Still battling. Puck squirts up the wall. Paul has it. Paul makes a move. Declan picks it back up. Tries to shoot it, gets blocked. Shea retrieves far wall. He tries to make a move back to the middle, loses it. Now the Jacks have it. And they do get it out to the neutral zone. Weston has the puck. He hits Gabe, who's playing lefty. Gabe hits Declan at the blue line. Declan trying to use his body to get to the net. Throws one towards the goalie. Right into the glove. Not much on it. 2 seconds left on the power play.
2 seconds, get a shot.
Face off won by Hudson. Back to Weston. Takes a shot. Blocked up front by Bennett. Tried to rebound it in. Wyatt bats it back to Bennett. Bennett can't quite get a beat on where it was. Weston holds it in temporarily, but now the Jacks have it, and here they come with some speed. Gabe makes a move. Looks like an ice dancer out there. All right, the Jacks throw it in. Looks like it's going to be an icing whistle. Man, it looks like Gabe's been maybe taking some dancing lessons with some of those little toe tap moves he made there. All right, we got Huddy on the dot, taking the face off. Face off, won by Hudson. Back to Jackson Smith. He takes a clap bomb. Hits a kid in the skates. Picked up by Hudson. Out front. Hudson moves the puck back to Michael. Michael moves it into the high slot. It ends up over with Jackson Smith, who chips it down. Finds Wyatt Leno. Wyatt has it. Wyatt centers it. Goes through the blue paint. Nobody home. Hudson has it, but doesn't see Wyatt was still hanging out down by the net. Offsides.
Let's get one. Let's go.
Easton wins the faceoff to Jackson E. He chips it forward. The Lumberjacks pick it up, and now they throw it in. Should be an icing whistle, and it is.
More energy, boy.
3:56 left in the third period. This third period is brought to you by S&D Appliances, service and delivery. Quality appliances at great prices. SNDappliances.com.
I'm gonna have to get you a business card. So you can start plugging some people who matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Face off. Push forward by Easton, and he goes down.
Yeah.
Jackson E's got it. Chips it up the boards. Michael has it. He makes a man miss. He's going towards the net. Tries to center, but he decides to wheel back. Tries to go back to the center ice, lost the puck. And the Jacks have it, but they throw it back up front. Easton has it. Easton gets a shot. Glove saved by the Jacks. Feels like we've been playing catch with the goalie here this period.
Yeah, seriously.
Just throwing him softballs. .326 left. Face off, one over to Jackson E. Who tries to get a shot. Doesn't get it off, gets tied up. Then Easton tried to get it, but the Jacks are coming out of there with the puck. Reed steps up, gets beat. Riley steps up and gets it. Last line of defense. Then Reed comes over to support, grabs puck. Here he comes. Reed makes the outlet pass to Macklin.
Now give it back to him.
Macklin driving in. Passes it to Easton. Oh, what a play!
Right there.
Macklin was looking at the goalie like he was ready to shoot the puck, and then just sweeps it over to Easton.
He was.
What a setup!
He was just trying to, make him put him in two minds right there.
Nice pass and nice finish. Macklin to Easton, beautiful goal. 2:55 to go.
Was it Reed that gave him the pass initially to Macklin? It was such a good pass all around.
Reed has it over to Paul. Paul gets the puck in, tries to go to the middle, gets through. Then
Amazing what happened.
second player comes in and gets it. Riley steps up, puck gets knocked out, Reed has it, chips it up. And we're offsides. 2:36 remaining, 7-2 game, third period.
10 out of 10 times.
Good job, Riley.
They can all start playing. Crazy what will happen.
Puck's in the neutral zone. Riley has it.
Go, Riley, go.
She goes in, takes a shot. Goalie makes a save.
That's going to be sweet.
Let's get some shots, D. You ready? Shea, win it back.
Face off one by Shea over to Paul. Paul chips it in. Shea goes in to put some pressure on. Jacks make a pass across. Gabe picks it up. He goes behind the net. We got a couple bodies flying. Gabe makes a move. Paul gets it. Paul chips it forward. Nobody there.
Look at him. Look at the boy dance.
Declan has it. Declan tries to split the middle. There's
The angle better from this.
puck gets the puck to the back wall. Then he picks it up, retrieves it.
That's why we got that extra few feet.
Trying to get back to the center.
Go get up there. Call for
Makes
it,
a man
Gabe.
miss.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
Declan bottom of the
Right,
circle.
hit
He
it,
hits
boy.
Shea. Shea with the shot. Rebound. Declan scores.
He pulled that out so calmly. Like he just goes.
Declan with a nice pass to Shea. Shea gets the shot. Declan gets the rebound, pulls it back, and puts it in the
so
back of the
funny 'cause
net.
He just did it so
So nonchalant.
nonchalant. Yeah, he just was like, it was so awesomely calm. That was
We got an 8-2 game with 1:24 to go. Bennett had the puck. Got it taken away. Oh, here come the Jacks with some speed. Bennett putting some pressure on. Blades come out of there with it. Wyatt trying to make that hat trick. Kicks a shot. Rebound. Oh, Gabe threw it through.
give it to him is right.
Oh my goodness, if Gabe would have stayed there, he would have got that one. Gabe takes a shot, blocked. Bennett has it. Bennett tries to make the pass. Gets picked
Go
off.
get him, go get
by the striped helmet kid. Here he comes. Jackson bumps him off the puck, takes a nice slash,
Frustrated.
and here comes Jackson Smith.
You got run down. All right, take it, boy. Get it.
And Jackson on the breakaway with the shot. Saved by the goalie, kicked up into the netting. 28 seconds left and counting with the running clock again.
All right, well, I think it's time for the tradition. Tradition is we head down to the locker room. I got to go
All
for
right.
like an awkward run.
We got only 10 seconds left. Blades win the face-off. Tied up. Hudson, back, Michael, 4, 3, 2, and Ben is going to go down and do a locker room interview.
That's your ball game, boys and girls. This is like getting an awkward. Everyone feeling dizzy now. Everyone feeling dizzy now, but this is the only way I can do it. Ugh, I don't want to drop this thing. Sorry, everyone. Here we go. And we're running. And we're running. Sorry. Gotta go. Gotta get the. This has become the tradition. The live run.
Go. What's up, boys? Yeah! Let's go!
Let's just have some calm from Riley. Something reasonable.
Hello. What's up,
See, I like that.
What's
All right, signing off. Another good victory. Good job, boys.